Welcome back, my guys. We're hopping on the OU ladder once again. We are staring down rain. Let me look at my team. I have assault vest. Jam, you don't look at these teams? No, I don't. Okay. Keep this interesting. Yeah, but I don't look at the teams. Yo, iron treads. I was literally looking at this and like, what kind of trash ass iron treads is this? Like, why would I have what is essentially a poor man's iron tread, a poor man's great tusk? What? Oh, I have trick on this. I forgot to change it. So let's focus. Shouts to Joey. I stole this off his website. Guess it's not stealing if he put it on the website, but you know, you get the idea. But yeah, treads can low-key 6-0, bro. I'm on the right conditions. The right conditions. Very tempted to assault vest shuts down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's play this game. Primarina beating down Pelipper. I could have, the reason I didn't treads volt switch on this is one, it wouldn't KO. 2, what is staring down my Primarina? Who wants smoke with me? Gone. Who wants smoke with me? Here, see, so I got a 2-for-1 deal just from positioning, right? And that's the thing. That's the thing about it. People underestimate the value. You can't take an action before you're in position to take the action. So the number one thing you need to consider, you ever had that moment, you're like, if I could just get it in, right? It's impossible for you to do what you want to do because the opponent won't let you send it in, right? In a case like this thing could have both some kind of actually this probably does have a water move, or what does this even do? Toxic, but I mean my raging bolt is key and the charge won't do much damage to my Primarina. I mean the surf all-weather ball. Oh wow, this shit's spexed. Okay, so he went for the prediction. Do he think he's better than me or some shit? Like, clearly not. Okay, I'll just combine in your face, punk. Don't you ever disrespect me like that again by going for weather ball. Okay, I'll just put you in the dirt. Aeroblast Fairy. Why do you have that, clown? Upset. Upset. This might not one-shot him. I think he's a soul vest. Terrorblast Fairy. I could terror this. What's my terror type on this? Let me actually calm down and play the game properly. When the rain goes away, I could see him again and eat the hit and try to one-shot him. But that's if he's a soul vest. He might have been a soul vest, and the world may never know. I don't want to take any more damage because I'm gonna be E-speedable or aqua jettable by these two. If he wasn't a soul vest, I was like, okay. Him weather balling there was wow. So I'm guessing he's gonna aqua jet me here because otherwise this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Aqua jet 2K would do me in. Yeah. Damn, your boy Jam is in his mind. But I mean, risk versus reward wise, it was fairly straightforward. It's the word I'm looking for. Will thunderclap, even though he should jet again, doesn't matter. It forces him to jet lock, which means yeah, with the 1 turn of rain, you're gonna have to make a decision. Are you gonna give me your Basque Legion? You're gonna go hard Pelipper? Or you're gonna go Dragonite to give me that scale? And if he gives me that scale, he hasn't terrored. Oh, he has already terrored, so treads is low-key finna just wash. Primarina too, so he's what? Adaptability. Alright. Yeah, that actually does a lot to me. Holy shit. Adaptability jet. And my Moonblast did not do enough. Damn. So he must be adaptability, because that did ways adaptability. Fair enough. Oh, I'm glad he gave up the back. Must be. I mean, freaking 40%. I mean, why would he? I mean, it could be adaptability plus rain. That's a lot of power. But it could just be Swift Swim. I guess I should account for Swift Swim a bit more. If Jet did 40, that just can't be Swift Swim. Basque Legion is not that strong. Where he's doing them kind of numbers to me. Uh, what would this do? Got a dragon dance, and then that's fine. Hurricane. I'm assault vest. I'm actually really glad that he did that. So I get to spin. I get to Terror Ghost and spin. The EQs. Actually, I mean, it would be pretty crazy to go Basque Legion here. I think I'll still be faster anyway, though. 280. He's jolly. There's no way he's jolly. I'll rap Altair. He does go Basque Legion. That's a crazy play. Again, I think I'm faster. There's no way he's jolly. Need to keep this Treads, truth be told. Yeah, I figured, yeah. And since I'm outside of he gave me the scale, this bootleg Tread is actually gonna blow this Dragonite out the water. It's funny. Who would be the best player actually? I don't have Ice Beam on this. You can't Dragon Dance. Yeah, actually you can't Dragon Dance. Ice Beam are probably one shots anyway, but I was thinking if there's like a more optimal play given data I might not have. So my bootleg strategy of and you guys have been helping so much with like sharing with me what standard so I can catch back up to the meta game quickly, because the last live we had I'm like, yo, is this normal running into damn Rock Slide Dragon? I'm like, bros, I need your help. We won't get out of the void until well, you know, obviously eventually the knowledge will catch up. You won't be able to catch me off guard anymore, but it'd be useful if you guys helped my knowledge increase, and you guys have been doing that. I so much appreciate you. So look at his Raging Bolt resist, and I'm gonna start upping the ante as far as the game game planning and all that. Right now it's just too, when I look at it, my brain, like, to problem solve you have to first be able to identify the problem. When I look at a Blaziken, I vaguely know, I haven't run into enough of them to know like, okay, that's the set. I know what we ran, but to say that's what the set is, the standard is, right? I do not know. So I'm gonna go into it with my best guess, right? Sort of like you know, in poker they have no, let me not go into that. But yeah, I've never played a poker game in my life. Oh, people used to ask me all the time, Jan, have you ever played poker or chess? But we went over the mental martial arts stuff, so you understand a bit more adrenaline normally. Yeah, the lowest risk recognize thing gets sludge bomb, doesn't it? Doesn't it? You might Hydro Steam. If you Hydro Steam, he's a fool. But I mean, Steam Eruption is a very dumb play there. But that gives me data. I mean, me losing Lando isn't the end of the world. I knew that from looking at this team. That was a very stupid decision. So that gives me a lot of data. Being a very stupid opponent. He doesn't think about the long-term consequences of the plays. How do I know? By him fucking Hydro Steam Eruptioning a Primarina. If I'm seeing Primarina outspeed you and you get swept, what's his Primarina counter? If he's to choice and I calm mine there, this game ends. But again, I got all the data I needed, and we took a risk that we could afford to lose. I can't get up rocks with the Landorus because it's in the race. Lando is not beating anything else. Literally, it's not beating. Could help with Blaziken, but it's not. Blaziken isn't something I need help with. And so, interesting. So he has he's some kind of choice set. I mean, he's some kind of, not even sure what he is. It's actually a big deal that he Terra. It doesn't lose me the game or anything, but if I Terra Fairy, my issue is that his Indeedee, I might be able to one shot. Yeah, Indeedee stops my Raging Bolt from being able to priority move. That's fine. Have a Sash user and we're gonna go hard Arena, a Sash user and it actually did a lot to me. Primarina maybe just has low ass defense, and I'm the problem. Houston, I'm the problem. We'll just Psychic Noise, Volcanion. So it is It is Assault Vest, because Psychic Noise would just, you know, not quite stab, but for it to do that little. So he's Assault Vest, he's feeling himself, he's feeling jiggy, but he's revealed that he likely cannot heal block. And his Primarina is gone, which means that I need rocks up. This is for my Raging Bolt to really go crazy. I want to be a little careful of his Zamazenta. A little pesky. Might be able to, oh, he's faster than me. Might be able to, I was gonna say, I might be able to 1v1 him. He'll block, the heal block doesn't matter. Earth power, huh? Team eruption in here. Guess I'll have to give this up. The earth power, if I go Zapdos. Give me the roll. Oh man, it's not a roll. He just moved last year. Reds is a spin kill. And I'm staring down Zamazenta. That's not what I want. Volcania. Because my Zapdos, if I don't have to bank on a speed tie, can destroy his team. Just Zapdos could be a problem to mine. What's the best route? Need the spin kill. This again is probably trash. Or go Darkrai. Hold positions that cannot be guarded against. What the hell does Adrenaline Orb do? That the one with Intimidate. Fair enough. Put Brave Bird here, so I can bluff what I am. He doesn't know my set. One turn of terrain. They definitely has Will-O-Wisp if he goes Ace. Oh, Powerball. Affected Will-O-Wisp. A little annoying. I have to clap. Yes. Is this not what? This is the second sucker punching Cinderace I've seen. I'm very tempted to. I am incredibly tempted to risk this Focus Blast on Darkrai. If I can hit that, I'm good. There's very low probability, and if I miss, I get absolutely nothing out of this. Could have played this a bit better, honestly. Wonder if he's Sash. He is, albeit. I mean, Scarf. I need this gone. This is the key thing I need gone. He Thunderous kicked me back? Is he because he's Scarf? I don't understand that. Or maybe you predicted me to be Terra, but by Terra Steel, you have a Zamazenta and a Cinderace. If he just risked a speed tie to, okay. I'm not 100% certain what's happening here. I can still win and whatnot, but that move just now threw me off. I actually don't have the Adrenaline Orb. The key moment here was the yeah, he just sacks his Zapdos. This bro is trash. He's just not thinking, which is unfortunate. To play this differently to where that wouldn't have mattered. Oh, that's a big poison there, especially because he has the. Yeah, he's just not thinking. I don't even think he's faster than me. Oh, he is. Golly. And so now he's put himself in a position where, especially because he goes into. I get the poison here. The Terra Poison, I won't. Me tearing my. It's actually best to Terra Poison. I can potentially 2-hit KO. It is fast as hell. Forgot this thing is so fast. Faster than Darkrai, god. Yeesh. But I got smashed here. Actually, no, that bulk up didn't. That body press did nothing. That can't knock him out. Brave Bird. Thunderous Kick. Defense drop. Man, had some leftovers. Some roost. So I gotta crit him with Brave Bird. Please crit. Oh, is what it is. Because I needed to be at enough health where Cinderace gonna kill me, but I doubt it. Because if I crit him there, I would have dropped too much in defense. So that was an avoidable loss on my end, but good data nonetheless. The Volcanion, the Volcanion on the Zapdos turn were 2 turns where, from a quote-unquote prediction standpoint, doesn't make sense. Just given how Primarina weak he was. He doesn't know that I'm Assault Vest, I'd assume, unless people know this team. This is a team Joey used, but I mean, that was a minute ago, so I don't think that's what it was. I just think, bro, wasn't thinking things through. In fact, I think a CM set might be worth it. Let's keep using this and, you know, learn as we go and shit like that. This Landorus has been one shot every game. But yeah, we also have to, you know, realize where we're at. Let's see. You know, I think I can sweep him with Zapdos. Let's see how he stops that. That's what we're gonna do. I'm going to lean into what I think, because even both games, Raging Bolt was gonna smash, and then the opponent turned into some weird Terra. So I'm guessing Raging Bolt is common enough to where people are running weird Terras. It's like the King, is it the new King Gambit? Right, like dude had Terra Fairy Belly Bolt. Why the fuck would you be Terra Fairy if it's not for Raging Bolt? Then Terra Ground Volcania? Like, who does that with Assault Vest? So I'm guessing Raging Bolt is like more relevant than I thought, and you know, people are trying to counterplay for it because they've been swept in the past and embarrassed and dishonored their family, and I get that. So you know, no issues starting me, no issues from me. This salt curing me, man, it'd be very foolish to salt cure. But if he salt cures, it's gonna be very hard for me to switch into it. Okay, y'all motherfuckers in your Terra types, man. Oh damn. Landorus cannot get a break, eh? You Terra Fairying motherfucker, eh? Yeah, this is an issue. That's what I mean. Like, you can salt cure infinitely, and not too much to be done about it. I got a bolt, unfortunately, because I need to force this thing to either, because you know this lures in Tinglu. It'd be a very hard hit to take right now with the Thunderbolt. So I'm assuming either Tinglu or this is where I probably do need sub Primarina. Like this is ridiculous. He does Tinglu, which is fine. I just needed to force the Garg out. Garg staying in would have been too devastating. And now that I have leftovers, Zapdos, we're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the power of power, the power of identifying the point where the opponent cannot defend. Even if I have low knowledge, I do know from typing standpoint, he has nothing that guards against both fighting and flying. His Hariyama thing is a little pesky, but you know, that's something we can deal with. I mean, is, you know, the Hariyama thing, yeah, it's actually a very great matchup versus me. So phase 1 would involve, okay, so bro, brain dead by Whirlwind. What, you didn't know if I was banded or not? Oh, alright, I'm in the we don't think about things like that part of the ladder. Me see. Because Earthquake there was a horrible play. Like, if you're gonna Whirlwind the first time, no Earthquake the second time. The Raging Bolt is of no consequence. It's not a threat to you. Right? Tinglu has all the advantage, so right there, yeah. Ruination should have been the play made the first turn, not Whirlwind. Well, there's a case for both. It goes Garg, which it's a tough turn, right? Because I actually need this thing gone. I cannot beat it, but I don't think I can win if my Zapdos goes. But his Iron Hands, Yeah, I don't even think I can win, honestly. I don't have the firepower. Maybe making this Darkrai nasty plot or something like that. Yeah. I need some kind of firepower. Because if you look at the structure of it now, I'm going to try to get him to choke. I'm not giving up or anything. He has the tools to wall the remainder of my team. So let's say I Brave Bird here. And he doesn't, and he Saw Cures. How am I breaking through this Slowking? The only things that can KO the Slowking is the Treads. But then he has a whole Great Tusk. And so, well, I mean, Treads has, maybe we can Overwhelm. So Fade's one's gonna be bulk up. Oh my goodness, lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely. I guess he forgot the after effect of Thunder's Kick, or was that the first Thunder's Kick I used? Yeah, that was the first Thunder's Kick I used. So he may have assumed that I had close combat. So him switching out there, me putting leftovers on this is big. And that's what she said, but you know, neither here nor there. So this is actually a really big turn. This But Terra Steel here. I take his Valiant out. And if he gets a special attack drop, knowing my luck, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Then is me keeping my type as it is now relevant? No. Would I Terra anything else? Terrafaring Darkrai would be useful, but I think if I get, oh, what the fuck? Oh, these weirdos, bro. Primarina has to come out here, primarily because the Slowking Galar is around. Though Primarina is actually legitimate. I'm so annoyed I wasted Terra there. Because Terra Poison Darkrai was actually legitimate. Because it would allow me to really batter down that Garganacl, and the only way the Slowking could touch the Darkrai is through Future Sight. And so that would have been really good, but Encore, okay. You got the Encore, bro, I'll give it to you, bro. I'll give credit where credit is due. Destiny Bond, huh? And this stuff is this. I'm gonna flip turn here. Oh my. Alright, so yeah, so get rid of this filthy ass spike. We're gonna be staring down Tusk, which is a little annoying, but this lefty is not ideal. The upside is the Rocky Helmet damage. He may be Ice Spinner as well. I mean, leftovers Ice Spinner, is that the wave? Let's find out. I'm not sure if that's the wave. Tinglu was, here comes this annoying ass Garganacl, which I knew would find its way back to me somehow, but I got my sash back on the Rye. Yep. He still has that filthy ass leftovers item. Look at him just lefting over. Look at him just lefting over, thinking he's the man. Thinking he's the man with the man. I have to outplay the hell out of him. If he Salt Cures, I have too much to lose. Gotta see him the first turn. I'm gonna lose a lot of health to this, but if he recovers, me Calm Minding will force that he'll recover the next turn. So if he goes Slowking like he does, Chilly Reception slash Black Off. And the matchup of Landers means Garganacl. So actually Future Sights, I didn't expect. It's not the end of the world. Shown Earth Power? Did I show Earth Power? Oh, you did. I'm like, that's a dumb play. Unless you've seen Earth Power. Ice Beam. Okay, Ice Beam was a misplay. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Yes. ideally leaves this in. Oh, he goes to the hands. That was a good ass play on his part. He did his thing. An iron hands. What you'd never do here is thunder punch. You'd ice punch slash close combat. Yeah, I was like, I bet he has some kind of ice punch, even though I didn't actually know. But I was just like, I bet he has something like that. If he double ice punches, he's king. I'll just give him, because staying in there was a horrible ass play. If I moonblast on that, you're Darkrai fodder. He's already kind of low-key becoming Darkrai fodder. So it's not the end of the world or anything, but you know. But as I said, the hold positions that cannot. Well, this is. I forgot that I Terra Steeled this. It means if this has Drain Punch, it's a problem. So let's see. Moonblast. I'm a little annoyed. Very well. I could have played the. Man, I wish I Moonblast. No, the Slowking coming in is too big of a issue. Him playing the Iron Hands the way he's playing it isn't the end of the world for me. Because he's playing the Iron Hands as if it doesn't matter when the Darkrai is gonna eat him. Yeah, like what is he doing? But I know the Zapdos Galar can win me the game and the Darkrai. So now it puts him in an interesting position because he doesn't know my Darkrai's items, so I can bluff Specs or something like that. He doesn't go Slowking Galar because it's too big of a risk if I'm Specs. And the only thing remaining that can outspeed my Zapdos is the Valiant. I'm not even sure the Valiant can touch me. Encore Destiny Bond has to be a fairy move, I'd assume. Right, we lure out the Garg, get the Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna lose my Sash, but I have the speed to cover for that. Get him comfortable, right? Exactly. And now he's shook because the Garg is too weakened to stop my Zapdos. It actually took that really well. It's max for death. And so now we're staring down Slowking Galar, which can only go for Sludge Bomb on me. My Darkrai is too important. In fact, the Zapdos might be untouchable unless he has T-Wave, right? And so this allows for me to bulk. I mean, I've seen these. There's no way T-Wave is his last move. So what we're gonna do is just knocking this thing's item off. He actually goes straight Tusk. Tusk may have made some sense. I doubt Brave Bird kills this. Knocked it 8%. Gonna go for Headlong Rush. So I'm very surprised he hard Tusk there. Doubt. But what I could do is I could Brave Bird here and just go Treads and spin, and that would win me the game. I don't think I need to worry about if this KOs or not. He spun. Okay, that's great. Actually, is that great? That's horrible. I might have just lost. That spin was fucking glorious. Because I lost my court. I didn't even consider him rapid spinning that, right? Terra Steel. That was brilliant. Yeah, that was all he needed. Wow. Oh my god. I have to now hope my Darkrai is faster. Which, if Brave Bird did 66, it probably is. But 283, who really knows? Oh, it is. Dang. I completely blanked on him rapid spinning. So my play there was to bulk. I don't think that's still eaten. I know invested the other one, which actually might have survived that. So my play there was actually the buck. Look at that. Look at that. What was seemed like a guaranteed game. What a brilliant rapid spin. I can't believe I didn't even consider the rapid spin option. Wonderful, wonderful, amazing. Amazing. Shout outs to my boy Guardian Arc. I really enjoyed that game. That was so many lessons in that one. You know, it's the moments like those you're like, yes. The one potential that didn't even cross the mind was out of the awareness. You put that in your toolbox. You know, traditionally, if this was, you know, actual protocol, you do a replay review and whatnot. But yeah, I might use this. I'm gonna use a modified version of this team again tomorrow. I enjoyed this. We drop all the way down to 1623, but I think we can. I actually enjoy this team. I know I just need to tweak it slightly, and my lack of knowledge is not fond of the sliders. We can do better. We can probably merge. Then again, the treads has been pulling out, so. But yeah, I'm not fond of this. It can be improved, but it's workable. All right, so let's wrap this guy up. Don't guard very well against Kirim. And what's it called? I don't guard very well against this Kirim. It's freeze dry specs. If that's the case, I'm willing to deal with that over the Gamora. Moth. I don't deal with this well either. I am choice specs. I mean choice. With the assault vest, I doubt he'd take me. I mean assault vest. I doubt he'd take me low enough to where Torrent would play a role. Yeah. On my Primarina, the core function of the Primarina would be to guard against the Kirim slightly, but it probably has freeze dry. So it's part of the reason I was willing to take this gamble, quote unquote. Very psychic noisy on the odd chance he uses sub, or okay, expects me to switch. I don't know what my switch would have been that would have stopped Sludge Wave. So the aggression to which he brought in the Kirim does imply that your boy's going for that dry of the freeze, but I think he'd have to be choice specs to knock me out, which is good data. He'd have to be choice specs to kill me. I'm just questioning whether or not I'd Terra Steel on this. Would I use my Terra for anything else? All my Zapdos is typed to remain the same. I want my Dark Rising. I think it's profitable for me to. Let's use it on this Terra Ground. Did he predict me? Okay, no, he didn't. Interesting. Terra Ground. What's he gonna do? Earth Power? Yeah, it fucked him up. For ground, I'm guessing this shit is just. Okay. I got my Focus Sash Ryan shit, so I might eat Earth Power actually. Because of the oh no. Let's say I might eat Earth Power because of the so I have treads that can outspeed and destroy, and I have the Sash on right. The treads is better. I doubt right. Oh well, he has Icicle Spear, so Sash on Rye won't work. So if I Lando into treads, no. You gonna GD again? Okay, Terra Blast. Great news. A little problematic though, cause I need him to. What am I gonna win with? Zapdos and Raging Bolt. Okay, gotta give this up. Cause if he spears my Darkrai with a +1, cause I'll have 3 Mons left. Yeah, I lived. I could have played that in a slightly different way, but I couldn't risk him DD on a turn. If he double DD'd, I lost. I'm actually really glad you went to Gamora first. Just realized I took off the ice beam because he gets I get a chance to flinch him, which I don't think he should have allowed me to. The Raging Bolt could 6-0 him here. And if he rocks is relevant. Zapdos, especially since he already terrored, is key. Yeah, waste. That's waste of turn. It's a waste of turn. If that was actually a really shit stealth rock. If I see him there, which is really within the, it's very much within the what is he doing? If I Calm Mind, you get swept. You never let me Calm Mind there, especially because spikes and rocks barely help you. But hey, more power to the people. Does he even have a player if he does? Damn, annoying. Still, I'm still going for the Thunderclap. I want to Calm Mind so badly here to punish the poor plays, but I can't have this being alive because Zapdos is the only way I'm prevailing. Dang, I could have swept this guy with the Raging Bolt so many times, but you know, we gotta take the L's to get the lessons. Dazzling Gleam. I could have swept this guy about 5 different times. One Calm Mind would have, no, well, one Calm Mind would mean the Ogerpon would be dead, so I probably would win with one Calm Mind, and he gave me the opportunity to use 2 of them. Because the reason I say that is because you attack with Glamora every time, because the only way you can lose is if I Calm Mind and you don't get any damage off, which you allow twice. If you attack into the Raging Bolt and I do attack you with Thunderclap, you can just go to the Ogerpon and do the same thing. So the only way you lose is by going for hazards. That's the only window of opportunity that I would have had. I would have. I guess I can hope for a miss on the, because he's gonna, oh, he Thunderbolted. Never mind. What is Thunderbolt? That's interesting. I didn't, knockoff wouldn't have killed. Unless somehow the Ogerpon is slower than my Zapdos, which is pretty much an impossibility. Unless it's like Trailblaze or something. The Fallen Force Sucker Gambit? It must be Adamant then. In which case, I mean, the way this guy played, like, why would you go Gambit first? He's already used up the Terra. If I bulk up on your Gambit, you lose. But you're probably thinking like, oh, he's probably thinking, I'm thinking I live Sucker Punch. But I'm thinking like you don't have a reason not to Sucker Punch here. I mean, not to Iron Head if you think, I don't know. But if your Ogerpon is, if the Ogerpon is adamant like Trailblaze or something, I could see this making sense. I'm just gonna bulk. I'm a Thunderous Kick. Yeah. For some reason I knew he wouldn't Sucker, or otherwise I'd bulk up. Yeah, he's what the fuck? I don't get that. But we got battered again. But good lessons learned. Yeah, I'm gonna use this team again. I like it, and given the data we got today, I can easily get us to 1800 with this team, and then switch to something. I want more interesting teams. Like a lot of y'all send me some, you know, super standard stuff, and I'll use them when we're a little higher up, but like getting through the lower ladder like this, I'm more interested in the more cool stuff. I'm having a lot of fun again, and that's really important. So if I go straight standard, you know, the Tinglu pulled and just smashing through, like, that's not gonna really do it for me. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.